Welcome everyone. I'm Sevamayi here at the Yoga Center for our Hatha Yoga class. On Thursday night, Guruji's Higher Yogas this week, our Guru of the Yoga Center, Ramakrishna Ananda, he talked about the importance of equilibrium in body, mind, and spirit, and in our life. So that's our theme. In these confusing times, many are experiencing mental, emotional, physical stress. We cannot always change the external conditions, but yoga can help us cope better because it brings harmony and balance into our life. So today we'll add a few more balanced postures than usual to help us have a balanced mental, emotional, physical state of being. In equilibrium in our life, breathing is an important factor. The nectar of air to our brain and our body. Balance helps. It's important in every aspect of our life. If our mind gets out of balance, out of equilibrium, it affects us. So as we do our poses today, we're going to observe body, mind, and spirit. We can shift our energy by releasing tension, stilling the mind, and breathing well. So, as we always do, but maybe with greater focus, as we're standing here, we will do our mountain pose, which is standing with our feet close together. If possible, we even let the big toes touch. And we feel the energy of the earth coming in through the feet, coming up through the body. Raise the stomach up, relax the shoulders down, chin parallel to the mat, and the head going upward towards the sky or ceiling as we gaze straight ahead. Mountain pose. Here, we will move into our full yoga breath, where we inhale through the nose, exhale forward and down, inhaling, feet a little further apart, onto the toes, expanding the chest and arms, exhaling down, inhaling, sensing energy moving up. Exhale, energy moving down. Last one, moving up. Hands come down to your side. Pause in pranam. Feel a sense of harmonizing body, mind, spirit. Now in this position, we're going to do a warm-up pose where we just join our hands at the chest. And then, keeping the fingers crossed, bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Inhale. Hands clasped up here above the head. Let the head roll back. Exhale, bring the elbows together, staying high. Inhale, stretching out. Stretch back up. here, hold the elbows. Move to the left. Our variation of our half moon pose. See how far back the arms can go. Come back up. Bring the arms up once more. Lower down the left arm. Right arm stays straight over the head. Steady breath. Bring both arms up, fingers clasped, back to the center, reaching up. Hold the elbows, pulling back, sideways, to the right. If the arms can go back, shoulders, chest is opening, steady breath, giving a sense of balance. Clasp our fingers, come back to the center. Reach up. Bring down the right hand, left hand over the ears. Let's come back to the center. Push upward. Join the fingers together. Bend the knees. Gazing straight ahead. Going to come down lower into a squat. Put the fingertips on the mat. Inhale. Reach up. Called Kundalini Frog. Where we stretch upward, down, bending the knees, fingertips down, into the squat. Inhale, up. Expand the arms. Lower down. And we'll do our warm-up one more time. Hands under the chin. Elbows out, shoulder height. Inhale, exhale. Raising up. Head back as we inhale. Exhale, bringing the elbows together. Inhale, stretching forward. Feel the back opening. Then join your hands behind you and pull back and feel the chest opening. As we inhale and exhale, lower the arms down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Legs apart. Hands shoulder height, palms straight ahead. Inhale as the head rolls back. Exhale as we go forward. Left hand, left foot. Looking up at the hand in the air. Legs wide apart. If they aren't as wide as you can do, see if they'll go a little further. Head right in the center of both feet. Feel where you're letting go of tension. Crossing over, outstretched arm along the spine, head down, straight knee if you can. Head pulls in. Then we bring this hand back, point the toes of the left foot to the left, bend the knee, put the hand on the knee, gazing straight ahead. Take the right hand, wrap it around your body to the thigh. Keeping the knee bent and left hand on the left knee. Now we will turn this into our warrior pose. So we come on our toes in the back. Bring your hands forward. If the toes are uncomfortable, flatten the foot, reach up. Now we need the toes on the back toes as we stretch up to exalted warrior. Foot down, arms out, palms forward. We're going to get ready for side two. For our triangle, inhale, head back, exhale forward, right hand, right foot, where it reaches, looking up at the left hand, letting the head go as low as it can, releasing tension from the hips and lower back, neck, crossing over, bending outstretched arm, head towards the leg, knee, outstretched arm behind the heart, fingertips behind the heart if possible. If lower, they're still conducting energy up the spine. Okay, we are going to now come to the center for a moment. We're going to let our hands help us. Turn your right foot to the right. We're going to do our pre-warrior pose where we bend the right knee with the right hand on it. Left hand wraps around the body, onto the thigh. Straight ahead gaze. We're going to move into warrior. We're going to return the chest, come up on the toes, hands close but not touching. Raise up. Back knee is bent. Come forward. Palms facing. Inhale, let the head roll back. Exhale, straight ahead. Move the legs together. Lower the arms. Tap the chest. Fingertips as you inhale. Hold the breath. Tap with palms. Exhale through the mouth. Lower the arms. Another breathing exercise is called a sniff breath, where we fill up our lungs and exhale through the mouth. So we sniff inward until you feel your lungs are full. Let's start. Then when you're done, hold it. Exhale through the nose, saying, ah. Okay. Jackknife pose. toes. We're going to hold on to our elbows again. Inhale, exhale forward. Let the elbows help the back go as low as it can. The weight of the arms. Release the arms. Hold on to the legs. Steady breath. Join the hands. Bend the knees. Chest to the thigh. Pull over the head. Lower the arms and walk them forward. So we're in downward dog. Head between the elbows. Hips as high as you can. Trying to get flat feet. Pushing back with the shoulders. Then there is upward dog, where we coming down towards a plank, and then put the toes on the mat, flat, looking up. Feet back, into downward dog, move the hands back. And in our jackknife pose now, we're bending forward, we're going to balance by putting our right hand on our right ankle, left hand to the mat, raise the other leg, left leg up, and those who can will take their left hand and try to hold the ankle with two hands, or just bring it closer to the foot. We're balancing as best we can. And then we come down, we're going to change sides. Left hand, left foot, right hand on the mat, raise the leg up. See what you think about holding the ankle with two hands. Lower the leg down. Standing up, pausing with the hands in pranam as we get ready to do some more balance poses. More standing pranayams from Ramacharaka. Hands out, make a fist. Inhale to the shoulders. Exhale straight ahead. Filling up the lungs on the inhalation, emptying on the exhalation. Now this time, inhale, swinging out. Exhale, together. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Bring the arms down. Okay, let's begin with our tree pose. Now, if when you balance, you need a wall, you need a chair, just a little something close by, that's okay, as long as we balance. So in our tree pose, we have our weight on our left foot, a lot of choices with the right leg. It could be on the ankle, thigh, knee, higher, on the thigh, wherever it feels doable. And with our hands, you can keep one hand on the hip, raise the other one. Two hands at the heart. 2 hands over the head. It's the last choice. If this can help. Okay. And even when it's hard to balance, today's feels like a hard day for me, but this is a good practice. And that when we find a way we can hold it, we can experience balance. Lower down the leg. We're going to do the other leg. Weight on the right foot for tree pose. So do I want my foot at the ankle, calf, inside the knee, inside the thigh, on top of the thigh. Hands come up over the head, possibly. One hand can stay on the hip. Heart up. As we gaze at one point, I am calm. I am poised. It's the affirmation. Lower the leg, hands to the heart. We take a breath or two. Okay, our next one is a Lord Nataraj practice, dancing Lord. And when we do this, we put the weight on the left foot, hold on to the right foot, and see if you can get your knees together. You can hold the leg with both hands. You can have one on your hip or one on the chair or the wall. And then raise that leg comfortably up. Bring the arm out in front of you. Just as far as comfortable, we go forward. Lord Nataraj is dancing Lord. In times of trouble, we want to dance. Bring the leg in. Again, we want to bring the knees together, heel pulling in, straight spine, lower the leg. We'll move to the other side. Weight on the right leg. Bend the left knee, hold the foot. You can use 2 hands, the knees are touching. Enjoy the steadiness. Stretch. Bring the leg out. And this right arm can go as high as it goes, or the leg can go as high as you can, or less. And when we stand back up, knees touch again, we pull in once more. Open the chest, lower the leg, and pause. Our eagle pose. In the midst of life's storms, I stand serene. Equilibrium, balance. So our weight is on our left foot again. We're going to bend the knee and wrap the right leg around so it finds a spot or can stay on the mat. Raise your left arm up, right arm wraps around, thumb to the forehead, third eye center, serene. Breathe and hold however you need to do it, the toes to the mat or not, or the foot to the mat, but bent knees. Release. Release the hands. Let's change to the other side. Right arm out. Palms touch. Thumb of the right hand touches the third eye center before we move. And from here, put the weight on your right foot, bend the knee, bring the left leg around somewhere. Head, neck, back, straight line. As we just hold still. Release. Release the hands. We did our jackknife, and now we'll do the companion pose of backward bend. Let's bring our left leg forward, right knee down, further forward so we can lunge. Raise up. I am free, free from fear, anger, greed, sorrow. Now from here, foot out, head down, hips back. Bring the foot further back, and we will balance with our pigeon pose. Place your left arm on the left knee. Bend the right leg up. Hold it. Ankle or foot or wherever you reach. And then raise the left arm. Pull the leg back. Gaze straight ahead. Lower the leg. Bring the left leg back. Right leg forward. We're going to lunge. Hands to the heart. Inhale, up and back. See if your lunge needs more. Going forward with the hips. Arching the spine from the tailbone. Hands to the heart, hips back, hands down alongside the front foot, which can be flat or up. Head down. Lifting up, we're going to do our pigeon pose. To do that, we will start off with our right elbow on the knee, bending the foot in the back. Not the foot, bending at the knee, holding onto the foot or the ankle, pulling the heel inward, and the arm up when you're ready, or else keep it there. Arch the back. When we're done, lower the leg. Arms to the heart. Sitting down into the firm pose with the palms up. Special Sahajam breathing always helps our equilibrium. Palms down. We inhale 5, we exhale 10. Through the mouth. Inhale nose. Inhale 5. Exhale 10, moving forward if you want till the head touches the ground on 10. Inhale up, 5, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale up, last round. Exhale, twice as long as you inhaled. Back up. From here, we'll move into our child's pose. Hands relax forward, forehead to the mat, forearms on the mat. Bring the hands back. Holding on to the heels, coming up. Head can be towards the knees, on the mat or off the mat. And back. Hands at the top of the thighs for the firm pose, firm and steady as a rock. Companion pose is our camel. Bring our hands together and up, arch back. Bring the hands to the heart. It helps you lower. Bring the hands behind you, onto the lower back. Toes on the mat, and if you can, left hand, left heel, right heel, push the hips forward. Left hand, right hand forward, sitting down, bring both legs out, holding steady for a moment, just breathing. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, let them fall down. Inhale, as we lift up, we fill the lungs. Exhale and release. Steady breath. Hold our elbows once again. Reach up. Reach forward, just as far down as we can go. I'm going to see if we can get our arms to touch the mat. Maybe, maybe not. We'll just stretch. Inhale up, release the hands. Keep our left leg out. We're going to go to the right leg. Inhale, exhale forward, coming down. Inhale back up. Switch sides. Inhale. We're on the left side. Come forward. Hold on where you reach, as usual. Thumbs in the front, hands on the back of the foot, perhaps on the mat, under the calf, ankle, head down, elbows toward the mat. Inhaling back up as we bring both legs together for posterior stretch. Safe I'm sound, good things bring me peace. Works on our internal organs, digestion, spine opens. Let's inhale and stretch up. Exhale forward. If your fingers reach the toes, 2 fingers around big toe, thumb on top. Otherwise, we hold where comfortable. We're releasing emotional stuff that we store in our body behind the knees. We let it go so we can find our balance and our equilibrium. Let each exhalation release more tension. Upward. Putting our hands behind us. We'll get ready for inclined plane or tabletop. Tabletop, the knees are bent, soles of the feet to the mat. Inclined plane, we lift up. Hips, soles of the feet flat, or the bent knees. Well, everyone can bend the knees now, and we will take our right foot, put it on the left thigh. More balance. Bring it down, move left leg, foot, to the right side. Bring it down. Hips up. Sitting down. Feet forward. Doing our boat pose, half boat. Hands come forward. Raise the legs. The hands are helping us balance. And when you can, try raising them. Palms down alongside the legs. Feeling the balance. Bend the knees. Slide the legs out. Lie down on your back into Savasana. Savasana, we surrender all thoughts and feelings, positive and negative. We just let it go so that our mind is resting and not thinking. Breathing is slow and rhythmic. From here, we're going to raise our left leg up, rotate the ankle 2-3 times in each direction, away from the head, towards the head, away from the head, towards the head. Then hold on where you reach, just with one hand. Lower the other one, raise the right leg, raise the right arm right above it. Both knees are straight. The toes of the right foot towards the head, left of course also. Lower right leg, right hand, left leg down. Inhale, right leg up with the right hand. Hold on as high as you can to have a straight knee. Could be anywhere. Raise your left leg, left arm above it, but not high. Just raised like the leg, toes towards the head. Steady breath. Lower down, left leg, left arm, right hand. Rotate the ankle 3 times in each direction, or 2. Towards the head away, just stretching. Lower the leg down. Last week I had said we were going to do the half moon pose on our back, but we didn't get there. So we could try it today. We're going to bring both feet towards the left. Bring the right arm up over the head and hold the wrist with your left hand. Turn the head towards the left. See if we can get the arms as low as possible on the mat. Holding our half moon. Lift the head up to the center. Now bring the feet to the right side together with the left hand over the head, holding the wrist with the right hand, trying to get the arms down, turn the head to the right as far as you can. That's our half moon. Back to the center. With our arms out, put your right foot on top of the left and just turn to the left, trying to get the feet down onto the mat. Head turns. So we're getting our good twist. Back to the center. Put left foot on top of the right toes. Turn the feet. Turn the head towards the left. Back to the center. Bend the knees. Bring them in. And down, feet to the mat, lift up into the bridge. Inhale, hands over the head. Join the elbows, hold them. Bring the arms up. Still hold the bridge, holding the elbows. Bring the hands down and hold the elbows underneath you as we prepare for the fish pose, where we'll just bring our hips down, legs out, lift up head, chest, neck, and bring the top of the head back down towards the mat. It can rest on the mat or not touch the mat. And breathe. Savasana. Steady breath. Let's place our hands on either side of the navel. When you inhale, feel the enlargement filling up. When you exhale, feel the contraction. Inhale and exhale. And now bring your right hand up to the ribs. Keep the left where it is. Inhale. Exhale, just feeling the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And then bringing the hand up to the ribs under the collarbone. Inhale. Feel the expansion. And exhale. One more inhalation. Exhalation. Release the hands. And roll over onto your stomach as we get ready for our cobra. Put a cheek on the mat. Put the forehead down to the mat. Bring the arms straight out. Lift up the leg. Lift up the head. Then put the hands closer to the shoulders and down on the mat. Lower the legs and lift up. Head back. Feel the weight on the hands, keeping you steady. Feeling good about life's opportunities and challenges. We're going to come down when we don't need our arms. Release. Chin, lips, nose, forehead, cheek to the mat. Slide the hands underneath you in soft fists with the thumbs on the outside. If that's not comfortable for you, keep them alongside your body. I'm going to raise left leg up alone and down. Right leg up and down. Forehead or chin on the mat. Inhale. Legs up, just legs. Purifying the liver. Strengthening. Lower down. Release the arms, cheek to the mat. Taking a few breaths to gain energy. Into our bow pose, which gives us energy. Forehead down, bend the knees, hold on to feet or ankles or where you like. Lift up the head, lift up the legs. When you're ready, you can rock a little bit. See if you can bring your legs closer together as you lower them down. Hands on the toes as you bring the toes towards the body. Forehead down, legs down. Roll over onto your back. We'll have our deep relaxation now as you're floating on a cloud of light. white light. Following the breath and the light, we are now going to bring in through the toes white light into the body, and it is filled with relaxation. It moves up the legs, all the way up, knees, thighs, hips, fill with white light and relaxation, into the trunk of the body, pelvic area, abdomen, stomach, solar plexus, chest, organs like heart, lungs, stomach, all the organs that we have fill with energy of white light and relaxation. And the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades, ribs going all around to the front, spinal cord fills with light and relaxation, all the way up into the neck. Fingertips on both hands fill with light. Moving up the arms to the elbows, relaxation. Upper arms into the shoulders. Both arms are relaxed. Into the neck and into the face. Let the jaw relax, lips part, teeth don't touch, tongue relaxes, cheeks, nose, eyes, ears, all our senses. Inside the skull to the brain. It fills with white light. And now as we lie still, we can go beyond the body, leaving it in this perfect state. It's a good home for our soul. Bringing our consciousness back. Feel it coming into the face as you tense and relax the face muscles. Into the trunk of the body, tense and relax muscles, arms, tense and relax. Legs, tense and relax. Whole body, tense and relax. Now, let's come up to a seated position. Or you can stay lying down, but from this position, focus on your heart chakra for a moment. Behind the heart, in the spine. And then let blue light come out just a few inches. And then bring it back in. Let it come out again. Inhale it back in. Now let it be 6 inches further. Back. 12 inches. Back in. Now we'll open our eyes. And here is a quote from the Bhagavad Gita, famous yoga book. Having mastered the body through the yogic teachings so that it becomes a fit habitation for the soul, having the senses, emotions, and mind under control, the wise person discards worn-out sheaths of desire, fear, confusion, and passes into the state of enlightenment and freedom. Bhagavad Gita. And purification of the body, asanas help, and letting ourselves, our nervous system, tune up with our higher self. Equilibrium is necessary for higher consciousness. Okay. So keeping that state of balance and equilibrium with us. Have a beautiful day, rest of your day, week, month, life. Jai, my spirit bows to your spirit.